And here I thought you were gonna end up running all night. Now, come quickly, and I'll make it quick and painless. Well, mostly painless. Oh, so that's how it is. Well, it will be more fun this way. I do so enjoy it when my prey fights back. Well, aren't you a show-off, setting your sword ablaze with blue flames? What am I supposed to do? Run away scared? You should know that I'm not some villager with a pitchfork. Do you honestly think that that would work on one of the best hunters in the order? Think what you want to think. Shall we? I don't have all night. What is this? I can't even land a single hit, and it's taking all I've got just to keep up with them. They have had the chance to cut me down several times, so why are they just toying with me? Well, what are you waiting for? Do it. Kill me. But know that I won't be the last. Huh? Why don't you want to kill me? You could have, but you didn't. Why? You're not a threat to me. I'll show you how much of a threat I can be. Because I'm not gonna stop hunting you. You will have to answer for all that you've done. All the lives that you've taken. Hey, wait. Don't you dare walk away from me. I said, wait. What? How? That was a silver bullet, and it went right through your heart. You shouldn't be able to stand after something like that, let alone walk. I am not letting you get away. What the hell are you? Shit. Where am I? It's cold. Really cold. Hey. Are those my clothes? Why am I naked? Who's there? Hey, show yourself. I'm armed, so don't you try anything funny. I'm warning you. What? Why are you still here, demon? Thought you'd be long gone by now. Strange. They have no horns. And they do look surprisingly human. For a monster, anyways. But no, they can't be human. I shot them twice. And that swordsmanship, it was inhuman. What? Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought for a second. Can you repeat the question? Well, the last thing I remember is you were running away from me. And then you stopped and we fought. And then I fell. I remember that I felt really cold. Cold enough, it felt like my bones were going to break. I was in that frozen lake. Wait. Was it you who dragged me out of the lake? Why on earth would you do that? I was a hunter sent to kill you. And not only did you choose not to kill me, you saved me. Oh, don't deny it. You saw plenty of openings in my defense, where you could have finished me off. Not to mention, when you kicked me on the ground, you spared me. So, why are you keeping me alive? Not gonna give me an answer, huh? I suppose it doesn't matter that much to me. I'm not dead. Though I would like to know why I'm being kept that way. But if you saved me, that means... Oh, you degenerate son of a bitch. Why did you strip me naked? To ensure I was unarmed or something? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't look at me, you creep. Huh. Oh, really? Would you have rather frozen to death? Okay. That's what you're telling me now? That I was gonna freeze to death if you didn't strip me naked. Well, I guess that makes sense. And I certainly would have not liked freezing to death. Okay. I see. You took them off because they were soaked in that ice water, and I would have died if I had kept wearing them. Wait, if that's my coat drying over there, then that means... Is this yours? Huh. Why do they have a hunter's coat? Now that I think about it, they're wearing the full uniform. It looks a little different from mine, but it must be one. Am I hungry? I'm starving, but I think you'll need to start the fire back up. It's looking almost out. What? But you just picked those up from the ground. No way they are gonna be able to burn. They're still wet from the snow. Ah, I see. I suppose having the ability to control fire is good for more than just destroying things. But if you can do that, why not just cook the rabbit over your hand, or, well, instantly? Because charcoal isn't good for me. So you can control fire well enough to set your sword ablaze, even though steel doesn't burn. But you can't cook a measly rabbit. Okay, I'll stop teasing you. I meant no offense, but you have to admit, it is a little funny. What? What are you doing? Oh, no. You are not gonna lay down this bedroll with me. Yes, I'm still cold, but I'll manage on my own. Who am I kidding? I'm freezing. Okay, fine. You can lay down, but only for a while. And don't try anything. Wow. You're so warm. Like a bed warmer that hugs you. I can feel all the cold just pouring out of my body. Hmm. Um, why am I reaching for my dagger? um, no reason. Okay, no point in hiding it anymore. Look, you have been nice and all, but you are still my target. I can't allow you to walk away. Not after burning down an entire village of innocent people. Gullible? Who are you calling gullible? I was sent here to do one job, and I'm gonna complete it. And unfortunately for you, that means you have to die. What? You're saying that they sent me to you knowing that I wouldn't survive. What sort of idiot would believe that? The Order has never treated me badly. Well, now that you mention it, yes. There is always that one good hunter that receives an urgent mission during midwinter. But they never return. Yes, I do agree that it sounds a little suspicious. Especially that it happens every year. Around the same date. But hunting is a dangerous line of work. Hunters die all the time. And it's not like you can prove that they actually come to you. Wait. These are hunter sigil rings. How did you get all these? Oh, wait. This is Jonathan's pendant. He disappeared on a mission almost 4 years ago. So, I guess you are telling the truth. About that, at least. Did I know him? Well, sort of. He was in charge of training the initiates when I was one. Never really got to know him, though. But he always wore that. I'd recognize it anywhere. Wait, what? Are you suggesting that they send their best hunters to die because they are too good at their job? That has to be absurd. The Hunter's Order exists to protect people from things like you. What the hell is that supposed to mean? No demons, no money. No money, no hunters. Don't you dare try to be cryptic on me. Look, I can see how this makes sense. I guess. If the hunters make all demons go extinct, then there's no reason for the Order to keep existing. And the Grand Master would lose all of his stately income and political influence over the king. So, that explains why they would send away the best hunters to you. And you kill them in self-defense, preventing us from exterminating all demons, or most of them. But still, give me one good reason why I should even trust you. You, the murderous demon who carries around a bag of signet rings from all the hunters that you've killed. Why did you keep them anyways? Like some sort of sick trophy? To use it as proof when telling the story. That does make some sense. But they can't be telling all the truth, can they? The mission letter said that this hunt would be easy for someone of my skill, but that was a blatant lie. I didn't even stand a chance when it came down to it. And the way they described them, it was like the Order knew too much to have just heard of this new threat. Very well. I believe you, despite my better judgment. Did you even do anything that they said that you did? Killing those villagers, I mean. No? I thought so. You seem way too soft to do something like that. I mean, what kind of murderous beast has the conscience to save their enemy from a cold, watery grave? Give them their bedroll, make a fire to dry their clothes, and go hunting for food to feed them. All that for a person that just hours earlier tried to kill them. Okay. I'll put away the dagger. It's not like it's gonna do much to you anyways, considering last night. By the way, demon, do you have a name? Oh. That's an interesting name you have there. But I expected, something more, well, not human, I guess. Mine is Anthony, but people just call me Ant. But, well, just call me whatever. That's a good question. What am I gonna do now that I can't go back to the hunters? It's not like I can just go back if they deliberately sent me here to die. Guess I haven't really thought about that yet. Come with you. Seriously. Why would I, a hunter, want to go anywhere with a demon like you? Look, I'm just not sure if I can completely trust you, but I suppose it is better to stick together than going at it alone. And I'd like to get some answers about all of this from the source. But I am warning you. If this turns out to be some form of elaborate lie, I will kill you. Ah, right, I'm still naked. My clothes should be done drying by now. The rabbit should be done too, so I suppose it's about time to get up. We've been walking for a day and a half, and there's still no road in sight. Where exactly are we going? Hey, do you actually have any idea on where we're going? I mean, I can't see anything but trees and snow for miles. Wait, you're saying there's a town close to here? You do realize that we're in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here. Don't give me that sly smirk, you. Look up. It's already getting late. No, I am not cozying up to you like I did last night. And no, I didn't actually like it. Don't look at me like that. It was cold, okay? And it just so happened that you are warm. Heck, look at you. You even melt the snow on the ground around you. So, why do you even carry around a bedroll? I mean, it's not like you need one. You seem to keep warm just fine without it. Well, fine. Perhaps I should have asked for permission before dragging your sleeping body into the bedroll and using you as a bed warmer. Okay, just... Can we drop this? You said there was a town around here. Then, where is it? I can't see any smoke or anything. It's on the other side of that mountain pass, huh? Alright. I suppose we can reach it before nightfall. We better move quickly, though. You... didn't say the pass was going over the mountain. No, I'm fine. Really. Well, I suppose I lied. No, I can't take that. What about you? Won't you be cold in just your shirt? Yes, I can walk. But what about you? That's unfair. You can just do that? I suppose it isn't that far of a stretch since you can sleep on the snowy ground and just be fine when you wake up. Demon privileges. Something about this is giving me a slight feeling of deja vu, but I can't quite... What? Sorry. Look, I was just lost in thought. Since when did I start worrying so much about you? I don't get you. Look, it's not like I care about your well-being all that much. It's just that you make my chances of surviving much better. So, I think it would be a mutual endeavor for you to stay alive. And heck, I could ask you the same thing. Why do you look like you care so much about me? Don't give me that. You obviously care about what happens to me. Don't even try to conceal it. Laugh all you want, but you won't be laughing when I spray you with holy water when you're asleep. Glad? Why are you glad? You're glad that I'm back to normal. I suppose that means I'm not seriously hurt. Hey, wait a second. That means you do care. We're saved. I can see the town in the distance. Honestly, for a second there, I thought I was gonna end up dying on that godforsaken mountain. What? Blast. It's locked. How are we supposed to get into town now? Play along? What do you mean? Yes, sir. Me and my sibling are looking for shelter for the night. I don't think I can last out here much longer. Could you please let a traveler and their sick sibling in? Please, kind guardsman? Huh. Didn't think that would work so well. That was easier than I expected. You never told me you were much of an actor. Forcing those worry-filled tears. You should be on the stage. been there, done that? Really? Are you saying that you've been on stage? How old are you anyways? Why I ask? Well, I'm curious, I guess. And because you seem to have seen a lot of things, and you look like you've done so much. Almost seems like it's too much to fit in a normal lifespan. Oh, come on. Why won't you tell me? What? Are you embarrassed about your age or something? You're 164 years old. Ow! Okay, I'll be quieter. Sheesh. Well, for someone that old, you look quite young. Oh, ancient one. Not sure I'll stop. Maybe. But you'll have to tell me more about your adventure sometime. You can start with this stage thing. Oh. I'm sorry I brought that up. That must have been painful for you. Being treated as some sort of circus animal. Traveling around. Daily injections of holy water to keep you from escaping your cage. How old were you then? Just 7 years, huh? That's horrible. How did you end up escaping? I don't think that's something for you to feel guilty of. That guard got what he deserved. I don't care that you're a demon. I don't think anyone should be treated that badly. But ripping him limb from limb, was that really necessary? Your demon part got the better of you. What do you mean by that exactly? I mean, you are a demon, aren't you? So, surely all of you is, well, your demon part. Wait. Your mother was a demon and your father was just a man. Huh. So, that's why they're harmless. But they do still have pointed ears, and... Wait. Are those... their teeth? They're almost like small fangs. Oh, so it's my turn now. Well, we can get to that. But first, there it is. That's the tavern right there. Must be. It's the only place that makes noise at this hour. Let's see. The Stag Princess Folly. Interesting name. Well, it's easy to remember at least. Shall we head inside? Oh, you'll go and arrange us a room. Sure. I'll take a seat over there then. Looks like they've had a tough time. Though, I fail to understand how they became so gentle. Considering their experiences, they should honestly be the opposite. And I couldn't blame them for that. Now, why have they attached themselves to me like this? I'm nothing special. Not by their standards, anyway. I wonder what time it is. I think they have a pocket watch or something in their coat. Huh, here we are. Wait, this watch, it's... But That should be impossible. This can't possibly be. Oh, uh, hi. You're back. No. I wasn't rummaging through your things out of boredom. uh, you wanted me to tell you about my past, right? Um, well, where do I begin? Alright, um, what I did before I was a hunter. Well, not much, really. I was just some waiter at some small tavern back then. I think I was around 11 years old. Or was I 12? No, definitely 11. Anyways, look. During my 11th birthday, mother and father had taken me into the city. We were quite wealthy from what I understand at the time. And, well, I was a bit too young to really get to know about our family's finances, so I lived a pretty carefree life. Until that day. It was a cold evening, much like today. We were walking home from a bout of shopping that we had just done, when, out of nowhere, mother was dragged into a dark alley by the street. I didn't quite see it, but one thing was for sure. It was a bloodthirsty demon. And all we heard were her screams. Father, of course, drew his rapier and decided to go in after. He told me to stay close behind him, so I did. And even with him close, I was still so scared. Eventually, my mother's screams just stopped. A faint light of a lantern we saw was just there in the distance, so we walked closer and closer until we saw what was left of mother. It looked like she had been mauled by a bear. Deep claw marks all over. I wanted to run away. To just scream and run away from everything. But I couldn't. Father screamed for the monster to show itself, which it did shortly. I wanted to run away. There was something about this monster. Even though he looked just like anyone you would pass on the street, those eyes, deep, sanguine red, piercing with hunger, his fingers ending with claws, and his teeth were that of a predator. No, I'm fine. I can go on with the story. I wanted to leave, like I said, but unlike me, father was brave. He did manage to hurt the demon in the battle, but when mother reanimated, he didn't stand a chance. He was torn apart in front of my eyes. All I could do was cry, seeing the feral remains of my mother rip father apart. I tried to scream for help, but none came. I knew I was going to die that day. I thought I was going to die. But then from the darkness came my savior. A cloaked hunter charged that beast and managed to kill him. The first demon in one fell swoop, and what was left of mother in a second too. Yeah, I'm fine. At first, I was just as afraid of the hunter as the demons that they had just slain. But the hunter reached out to me and asked if I had anyone left. All I could answer was a weak no. And I remember them kneeling down and giving me their coat to cover my blood-stained clothes. And told me this: I can't just leave you here. Come with me. I'll make sure you're fed, though you will have to work for that food. I co-own a small tavern here in the city. How about working there? I remember those words well. Like it's always in my head. Just because they were so warm and kind in their tone. And, well, as you know, I accepted them. That offer, it's not like I can refuse. There was nowhere else for me to go. So I worked and lived there for 2 years. I liked it, meeting people and such. Even though some weren't very nice drunks, but the hunter that I looked up to, they'd always just kick them out if they tried anything funny. And, well, I was happy for a time, but that didn't last. The tavern burned down at some point, and during it, I hurt myself. Once again, I thought that was it for me. But once again, I was pulled out of the flames by some of the kind hunter's friends from the order. When I woke up in the infirmary at the town's branch of the hunter's order, I didn't remember much about my time at the tavern. Like some sort of amnesia. Not even the hunter's name, nor their face. The healer said that I had gotten a nasty blow to the head, and that it might be the reason for my broken memories, but I don't really know. After that, I became an initiate, motivated by revenge. I wanted to kill that bastard that destroyed my new family, the people of the Eliza's Rest Inn, and eventually, I became a full hunter. When I was about 17 anyways. 5 years later, here we are. Meeting you and even having a meal with you after I had just tried to kill you. Not much more to tell after that. Yeah, I know. It was kind of a long story, but you were such a good listener that I couldn't really stop myself. Honestly, it's pretty good to get that out of my system. I feel strangely lighter. Yeah, I agree. It's getting pretty late. We should probably get some sleep. You did get a separate rooms, right? Right? Only one room left. Please say it has 2 beds in it. Thank the stars. And here we are in our humble abode. Now, turn around. Because I said so. Now, do it. Yep, all done. You can turn around now. And you can do your thing. Don't worry, I won't look either. Because I am going to be going off to sleep. Can you blow out the candles? Thanks. What was I thinking? Revealing my whole life story like that. It's not like me at all. But I just get some strange feeling from them. Like, I know deep down that I can trust them. But why is that? Maybe I should just wake up before them. Try to leave in the morning. I mean, I'm sure they'll understand if I do that. But what is this feeling? Guilt? Why would I feel that over a stranger? A half-demon, no less. What should I do? If only you were here, then maybe it would all just become clear. Good morning, demon. Have you slept well? What? Where have they gone? I was supposed to be the one to leave. Yet, it looks like I don't need to go through the trouble of sneaking away. But then, why do I feel so alone? Have I actually grown accustomed to their presence? I suppose that I will miss them, especially if I never see them again. They were so kind, I wouldn't have minded them staying. Them and their warm laughter, kindness, heck, even combat ability, and their warm touch. I mean, staying is just friends, of course. Or, well, a traveling companion. Yeah, they make a pretty good traveling companion. What the heck is getting into me? This is very unlike me. To daydream like this. What's gotten into me all of a sudden? Whatever. What time is it? That's right. I did take this, huh? I shouldn't have taken this. I should not have taken this, but I just felt like I had to. This watch, there's something about it. But what? I don't get it. It feels like I should know. But my head is just blank. There's nothing. I can't remember. Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember if it feels important? If it's important, then why did I forget? Fuck. What was that? Is there someone here? No. I'm alone. It's just in my head. I've always been alone. Ever since the fire. None of the hunters ever really cared. They'd never come looking for me. They'll probably just write my name on the killed in action list like any other. Just some casualty that they had. Wait, why are you here? Didn't you... I thought you... You were just out to the bakery. You wanted to get some fresh bread. Oh. Thank you. It's still hot. No, I can hold it. It's fine. Why am I holding back tears? Uh, it's nothing. Damn. That pretty, concerned, kind face. I can't tell them. Not now. Uh, it's just I haven't had bread in a long time. Heck, especially not warm bread. It feels like it's been an eternity. You know, I was stalking you for weeks, waiting for my moment to strike. Yeah, all that waiting and it didn't turn out like I thought it would. But I think this is a better outcome than the alternatives. Don't you? That's good. Um, hey. Actually, I was worried that you'd left me behind. You wouldn't do that. No, you're just saying that. Everyone does. Sooner or later, they'll leave, whether they want to or not. Mother, father, heck, even Cloaks did. Oh, right. You wouldn't know. Cloaks is the nickname that I gave the hunter who saved me. They always wore this dark blue cloak over their coat, so I gave them that name. And that's all I can really remember. I guess I'm just confused on why that's all I can remember. How come someone so significant in my life does so much for me and I can't remember what they even look like? I don't get it. Thank you. I don't think anyone has given me a hug for so long. I guess I needed this. Someone to hold me. You know, when you hug me like this, it just makes me feel like my worries and anxieties melt away. So, thank you. I never thought I'd say this to a demon, but thank you. Hey, I know that we're on a revenge mission and all, but you've never actually told me why you're on it. So, why are you? What did the hunters ever do to you? I sense it's not just because, uh, you are what you are. You don't want to talk about it. I suppose that's fair for now, but, you know, I've told you all about who I am. Isn't it fair for you to do the same for me? Okay, if you say you'll tell me eventually, then I'll wait. But, I'll keep you to that, okay? Wouldn't want to be fighting with someone who has some silly motive for their vendetta. Alright. If you say that it isn't, in that voice, then I suppose I'll have to trust you. But you shouldn't have to carry that weight all alone. Especially since you're helping me with mine. So, I suppose it's also fair on my side if I was to help you carry this burden. Even if it just means listening to you. Like you've listened to me. Why do I care? Well, you have to admit, you've done a lot for me. So, I have to pay you back somehow. You've been such a good listener, consoling me, not to mention saving my life. I owe you a great deal. What the heck is this feeling in my stomach? My heart's racing too. What is doing this? Is being close to them causing this? I actually kind of want to be clingy. Wait, no, what am I thinking of? I am not gonna be clingy even if I really want to be. Wait, have I been clingy before? I can't even remember. Hey. Do you mind if I hold on to your hand? I know it's a strange thing to ask, especially since we've only known each other for 4 days, but... can I? Why do I want to hold it? I don't really know why. It's just that I want to, I guess. And considering what we're talking about, my burdens and yours, it just feels right, I guess. Wait, you let me? You let me hold on to your hand like those sappy, lovey-dovey couples do. I didn't think you'd say yes, but, I've gone this far, so I'll take you up on that. This feels better than I ever imagined it would. It makes that strange feeling I have in my gut grow, but it does make my heart rate go down. It feels nice. Not just nice, really nice. I sound like someone from a sappy romance novel. Never would have thought I'd have to come to this. Do I? No, that can't be. But their parents did. And now they're here. So why wouldn't it work? But it's unnatural. Humans shouldn't be with demons like that. They're literally our natural predators. What if I wake up one day and they're trying to eat me? But no, that never happened to their parents. Not that they've mentioned anyways. But their mother was a full demon. A powerful one at that, considering her offspring here, but... did you say something? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about how I was gonna take my, revenge, you know? Yeah, how to take revenge. We've arrived at the train station. So, is this why you brought us here? To this town? The train? Well, I suppose that is the fastest way to get to the capital. Hey. Have you noticed? Everyone is looking at us. Why is everyone looking at us? Because we're dressed in hunter's attire. They don't like hunters or something? Why don't the people like hunters? In the capital, they even throw a parade every year to celebrate the hunters who have died in action. Seriously? I had no idea that other hunters were like that, causing so much unnecessary destruction. So many deaths that didn't need to happen. Wait, are you saying that they burned down parts of this town at one point and pinned it on you? They must have been really good at covering things up. No one knows about any of this in the capital, you know. If this is true, then they are just as bad as the demons. Is this why you want to end the Hunter's Order? Part of it. Okay. You want to stop people from suffering the same fate you did at the hands of the Hunters. I see. That's quite the noble goal you have. Makes me feel kind of bad about mine. I shouldn't feel bad, but compared to yours, my vengeance is selfish. I just want to get back at them for using me and manipulating my hatred and anger. From a night I can barely remember, and a loss that feels both close and distant at the same time. You think it's okay to be selfish, but it's not righteous, is it? Yes, I suppose I have tried to be a good hunter, always doing my best to not cause too much damage, and saving the people, trying to keep people alive, even if I had to put my own life on the line. Well, if you think it's fine, then I guess that makes me happy. I always think of everyone else's safety before my own, but honestly, this wasn't ever one of my main virtues. I'm just following Cloak's example. The hunters always told me that it didn't matter what happened to the people, just as long as the target was eliminated. But just now I remembered Cloak's words. We exist to protect people, not to kill demons. These words are something that I should hold on to. It's probably one of the few things that I have left of Cloak's. I wanted to make the people of the inn, my old home, proud of me. But with how I'm going, I'm not exactly sure how that's going. You think they'd be proud of me? You really do? You always know what to say, don't you? Oh, you want me to let go of your hand for now? Sure. Sorry. I didn't squeeze too tightly, did I? If so, then I'm really sorry. Oh, you're just gonna go buy the tickets. Okay, see you soon then. I'll wait here. Oh, hey, you're back. Did you get the tickets? Good. When does the train leave the station? You got a last minute train. It's leaving in 5 minutes? Then what are we waiting for? We have to go now. That was a close one. We almost missed it. Couldn't you have chosen a car closer to the kiosk? Luckily, we don't have any luggage. Alright, let's see. Where are we seating? Number 34 and 35. 34, 35. Ah, here are our seats. You mind if I take the window seat? I don't really take train rides all that often. Thanks. It says here on the tickets that we'll arrive at the capital at 5 o'clock. What time is it now? It's 1:15. Oh. Right. This watch... I did take this from you. You know what? I've been meaning to ask you this anyways. Where did you get this watch? Please. I have to know. How'd you get it? Who did you get it from? Did you kill Cloaks? Did you? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean you'll show me what happened? Look into your eyes. How is that going to show me? Where am I? Where is this place? Demon? Demon, where are you? I'm sorry for shouting at you, but I had to try asking you about the watch. Huh? What's happened to my hands? They're so small. Where is this place? How did I get into a forest, and how is it summer? Where's the train? Where's my demon?
Little one, where are you? Mother and father are looking for you. It's dinner time.
Huh? Who is he? My brother? But I don't have a...
There you are, little one. Mother and father are looking for you. We've been worried sick. You know, you're not supposed to be outside after dark.
Are those horns? Wait, is this...
Hey, you little rascal. Are you listening to me? You spaced out, didn't you? Well, come on. We need to get home. It's not safe for us outside the village. Take my hand. It's time to go. You know, little one, another couple moved into the village today, and they're just like mother and father. It's fun there are more people living here in peace, demons and humans alike. But I am slightly worried. Father and mother can't protect us from everything, and the bigger we get, the more of a threat we'll be perceived as.
Well, I want to grow up quickly so that I can help them. I want to protect you, brother. Mother and father too. I want all of the people here in the village to be safe. Why did I say that? The words just ran out of my mouth. That's good to hear, little one. I noticed that you've been starting to be able to make fire just like mother. I never really got that to work myself. I suppose I inherited mother's looks and not her powers. These horns and eyes aren't going to be much good in a... I think you look very handsome. I wish I had claws too. Then I could carve things and trees just like you can. Oh, sometimes I can't help but smile at you, little one. You can be so cute. Sometimes.
No. Little one, we have to go now. Come along. Follow Brother L.
But why? Mother wanted us to go home, right? L. Where have I heard that name before? It feels familiar.
You know one of those mind messages that Mother told you about? Well, I just got one from Mother telling us not to come home. There are bad people there. Father's old friends. You remember his stories about the bad, evil hunters, right?
Yes, I do. They don't like people like us.
Yeah. No, they don't. And Mother and Father don't want us to come home because they are defending the people from them. So, we have to run. Okay?
But what about Mother and Father?
They'll come find us later. Oh no. They found us. Get on my back. It'll be faster that way. We'll be fine. We are going to live. We'll be fine. Little one, are you there? Are you alive?
I'm fine. That hurt, but I'm all better now.
Good. Then run. Run. Leave me here. It has to be at least you. You have to live.
I am not leaving you here to die. I will take you to someone that can make you better, even if it means I have to track you. Please. Please. I can't stand this anymore. No. This is your feelings, aren't they? Your feelings, they're too much. Demon, you're showing this to me, right? If you can hear this, please release the spell. I can't go on anymore. Where? No. When am I now? My hands look larger now. And this coat and sword. Wait, this street. Something's familiar about it, but... Oh, that's me. This is the day I...
Huh? Oh no. I'm too late. No, the boy. At least he is still alive. I can't just leave you here, little one. Come with me. I'll make sure you have some place to stay and that you're fed. Though, you will have to work for that food. Bed and board. I co-own a small tavern in the city. How about working there? That is a better fate than living on the streets. Believe me.
What? Is that how they really sounded? They were so... sad. I had completely forgotten. Was it the fire? Or maybe I distorted it on my own. Did you help me because they recalled something similar? Demon, is this why you showed me your brother's fate?
You are in shock. Here. I had bought this hard candy for myself, but you need it more than I do. Oh. There. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Now, come on. Let's get back to my inn and get you out of those bloody clothes.
The scene changed again. Oh. I look... well... better now. Happier. Good day, Cloaks. Did your hunt go well? Are you okay? Not hurt anywhere, are you? Shall I take your sword? Wow. Was I really glowing like that? Wonder if Cloaks ever thought I was annoying.
No, I am quite alright, little one. How is business going here?
It's going good. Sometimes it can get a little scary in the evenings, but it's quite alright now. You're here after all. You'll protect me, right?
I promise I will, to the best of my ability. Now, would you be so kind as to give me the usual?
Alright. One cloak special coming right up. See you in a bit. Your usual table is free too, by the way.
Actually, little one, could you bring it up to my room instead? I feel like going to sleep soon.
Oh, alright. I've made up your room since last time you were here, so I hope it's comfortable.
You know you don't have to do that. You're not my butler or maid or whatever. And I'll have you know that I'm quite capable of cleaning my own room.
I know, but I just want to be helpful to you since, well, I can't fight. And you won't exactly teach me. I have to pay you back somehow.
Little one, you are always helpful. You remind me of what I fight for. Well, I'll be heading on upstairs now.
Was that my old self? I really was just a child. Well, I assume part of me is still like that. Especially considering how I was acting towards Cloaks. Some things never change, I guess. At least I can recognize myself somewhat. Welcome to El's Rest, good hunters. Would you like me to take your orders? Oh, you're here to see the owner. What for? I'm afraid they're quite busy at the moment. Huh? Demon? What are you talking about? What? No, stop that. You'll set this place on fire. Stop. Hey, let go of me. Cloaks? Help? So this is it. The day where I got separated from Cloaks. There it is. Cloaks fought them off. And everything turned out well in the end, but I guess this is where Cloaks found out that it was too dangerous to carry on, well, me. Oh? Cloaks is walking towards me? Wait, what's that spell? Oh, I see. This is why I don't remember anything. Some sort of spell that makes you forget. All for the sake of protecting me. Cloaks. You shouldn't have. What? What just happened? I... I swear I had the strangest dream. No. That wasn't a dream, was it? No. I thought so. Wait, then... Then you showing that tells me that... You... Your cloaks? Cloaks. It. It's you. I have missed you so much. I'm sorry for screaming at you earlier. I'm really sorry for trying to kill you too. But I didn't know. Well, I guess you know that I didn't know. But that doesn't make it okay. Uh, you think it's alright? You forgive me, but Cloaks, I. Huh? You're sorry for not being able to restore my memories, and instead making me relive all of yours and showing me all of that pain. Don't worry about it. I know why you did it. It was the second best way, wasn't it? If you couldn't restore my memories, then at least you could show me what happened from your perspective. I'm right, aren't I? Well, I can say now that you haven't really changed much. You're still burdened by being unable to keep your promise, aren't you? Come here. I I want to embrace you. I forgive you. And as far as I'm concerned, you kept your promise of protecting me all these years. No buts. You fought your best, didn't you? So, I forgive you. Heck, I thank you. You know, now that I have an answer to the questions of the pocket watch, I have a confession to make. I. I love you. Look, I'm pretty sure I loved you even back when I was a kid. But I knew you wouldn't see me more than just a child. I guess the feelings lingered in the back of my head all the time. And you triggered them. Made me come back to life in a way with your presence. You made me fall in love with you again. That time by the frozen lake after you saved me. Wait, what time is it? Oh, right. I've got to watch. It's already 4:30? I was asleep for that long. We should be at the capital soon. Huh? Do I still want revenge against the hunters now that you're back? Well, of course I do. I really do. With what I've seen in your memories and from what you've told me, shown me, then these crimes, I can't forgive these. The hunters have to pay. And I hope that you could join me for this. Heck, I hope that I could be useful for you. Hey, Clugs, can I kiss you? Really? Like, you're sure? Like, I'm not about to kiss you on the cheek or anything. It'll be a romantic kiss. Uh, okay. Um, here we go then. Huh. That felt pretty good. Tingly, even. Can we do that again, maybe? Well, this is not exactly how I thought my reunion with Cloaks was going to go, but I guess this is better than anything I could have imagined it to be. I I'm really happy. Just so ecstatic. You were here with me, Cloaks, this entire time, and I just didn't know it. So, I guess I'm ecstatic. And I want to feel like this forever. Are we losing them? Please say we've lost them. That hurts. Yes, I'm trying to keep pressure on it. It doesn't help with the pain, though. At least we got our revenge, right? Yeah. The Hunter's order is about to descend into chaos without leadership. Hey, look out! Do you think that's gonna stop Cloaks? It'll take far more than that to kill them. No, I'm not hurt, but that was a lot of silver. Are you going to be okay? You're right. We don't have time. We need to move. If there are any other hunters around, they're gonna come right to us. Not to mention the city guard. Hey, can we sit down? I think I need to rest. My legs, I think, are just about to give out. I know there's no time to rest, but I don't think I can go on. Are you sure you can just carry me and still run? You could just leave me here. If it means that you'll gladly live, then I'll make that sacrifice. You're not leaving me behind. But why? If I'm dying, then you're dying with me. Cloaks, Hey, Cloaks. Could you put me down? Please? I think we've run enough. And it... It hurts to breathe. Yeah, just over there, by that shed. It looks good enough. Cloaks. I think this is it for me. Can't you see? I'm bleeding out. The blood, it won't stop flowing. No matter what I do, I don't want to go. Believe me. Especially now that I've gotten you back. But I don't want to lose you again, but I don't think there's anything else we can do. But if you would, can you fulfill this one selfish request for me? Could you kiss me I know my mouth has blood and not exactly very clean, but I think I'd like that. Uh-huh. Cloaks. I know you don't want me to go. I really don't want to either, but it seems that this is it. For what it's worth, all of my best memories, they were with you. And I love you so much. And I'll never leave you. Not really. Okay? I'll stay by your side, even in death. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Cloaks. What happened? And why do I feel so hungry? Cloaks? What do you mean? What do you mean the hunger's gonna fade? It doesn't feel like it. It hurts so much. Cloaks? What happened to me? It's like something is burning in my veins, in my stomach. Ah! You did what? You turned me? You gave me this pain, this hunger. Huh? Huh? That smell. Is that what a human smells like to you? So good, so delicious. I have to go closer to that scent. You. Why are you stopping me, sweetness? I just want to move a little closer to them. That's it. No, I'm not gonna hurt them. I just want to go closer. Their smell, it's drawing me in to them. I need to go over there. Why don't you understand that, sweetness? Don't you know what this feels like? You won't let me? How are you going to stop me? You are pumped full of silver. How could you stop me? You're barely able to stand. Huh? You... I am going to feed, even if I have to kill you for it. Huh? Feral. Me? That's nonsense. Cloaks, I am in complete control. And right now, I want to feed. Remember who you are? Me. Who am I? I'm... Cloaks, what was I thinking? Please make it stop. I don't want to. I didn't want to hurt you. I just tried to kill you, didn't I? And I was so close to doing that. I'm a monster. What? You don't smell that scent? Not anymore. Then how long? How long do I have to endure it? I don't want to hurt anyone, Cloaks. But this smell is driving me crazy, sending signals to my brain that I've never known of before. And it's taking all I've got to keep myself together. A few days? What do you mean a few days? It's this painful now. I don't think I can take a few days. Hey, what are you doing? No, I can't feed on you. I won't feed on you. But, oh, that blood smells good. Oh, even better than the humans. And... no, I don't want it. Cloaks, what if I hurt you? I'm scared, Cloaks. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to feed if it means I'll end up losing control. I don't know what'll happen if I get a taste. If the smell alone is enough to make me go practically insane, then what will happen if I get a taste? But, Cloaks, I want you to hold me. Same way you did a few days ago. I want to feel you. I want to know that you're here. But I'm afraid that if you do, then you'll be too close to me. Close enough for me to bite. Huh? You're embracing me still? Cloaks. No. I'm not gonna drink your blood. I won't. I won't hurt you, no matter how painful it is without it. So, don't tempt me any further. Please. You want to give me a kiss? Oh, alright. So, you still love me? Even after acting like that? Even after trying to kill you? Why? You don't care, but you should care. I guess that proves you still do. You knew something like this would happen. And you did it anyways. Just to save me. Do you really love me that much? I mean, I'm just some guy that you saved several years ago. What makes me so special to you? Is that I'm me? You think I'm special because I'm me? I don't get it. Because I was the only one that never feared you. Because I was the one that always cared. Huh. You also fell for me at the ice lake then. Okay, so you didn't think of me like that when I was little. Thought so. But seeing me growing up and that I hadn't changed a single bit, still trying to follow your example even after all of these years, and that I still didn't fear you like everyone else always had. You You really love me because of that? I'm having a hard time accepting it, you know. I don't have first-hand experiences of my previous self, especially since my memory was erased by you. But I was raised to be a hunter, and no one ever loved me. Not really. The faded memories of you was the only thing that I had left, and I clung onto them. My only respite from the horrifying training regimes that I had to go through. I had you then, even if only by my memories, and now I have you. The real you. And you're holding me so tightly. I'm getting sleepy. The pain and the hunger, it's whittling down. You are gonna stay hugging me like this. Thanks. I think I need it. I don't want to wake up with that hunger and go away and kill someone because I lost control. You are my rock. My pillar. I need you to control me. Without you, I might just lose control. You're sleepy too, huh? Well, I guess we can just sleep like this. Good night then. Hope you sleep well despite what happened. Good morning, sweetness. How are you feeling? Sweetness? Are you still asleep? Hey, wake up, it's morning. And I don't feel the bloodlust as badly as I did last night. You can let go of me now. Cloaks? Hey. Oh, shit. These wounds. So much blood. Bullet wounds. And claw marks from me? No, Cloaks, you can't be. You can't be dead. No, they're not. They're just a really heavy sleeper. Come on, sweetness, this isn't funny anymore. Wake up. Please, wake up. Don't leave me again. I don't want to be alone. Shit. They're really gone. And all because of me. I dragged them here. And I hurt them. Why? Why couldn't I just controlled myself better? Why? Huh? Wait, did they just twitch? No. Is it in my head, or... Huh? You're alive! I thought I'd lost you forever. I'm so happy that you're still with me. Don't scare me like that. Ever again. How I feel. Cloaks, I feel on top of the world. Especially now that I know that you're still alive. Still with me. The thought of losing you. The feeling of losing you. That's something I never want to feel again. Oh, the hunger? It's still there, but a lot quieter now. It's not a struggle anymore. Especially not after last night. It's really good to see that you're doing good, sweetness. But now that we've gotten our respective revenges, what exactly do we do now? Huh? You don't care what we do, as long as you live with me. No, I'm just happy. That's why I'm laughing. I want to live with you too, silly. I would like nothing more than that. Heck, I wanted that even before. It's just that I never intended to tell you that until now. I felt like you would have turned it down if I asked. Well, at first I thought you would have turned it down if I asked it. Why? Well, because at the time I was human. You would have outlived me, and my inevitable death as a mortal would cause you a lot of pain. And I want to protect you from that. So, I didn't even want to ask in case you said yes. Even if it cost me my own happiness. But now that you've turned me, then there's no need to worry about that. I will live for as long as you will. And we can have a long, long life together. You want to get out of here? I won't be burned by the sun, will I? Since I am a feral and all. No? I guess I'll trust you then. Feels so good. It was a blessing meeting you. Yes, it has been painful. It's had its up and downs. Heck, it almost killed me twice. But in the end, it was worth it. For you. Oh. You have a way with words, you know that? Clocks. Your feelings are so beautifully conveyed. Come on. Let's go. There are new adventures for us to go on, and a very long life to live. New sights to see, new things to experience. And I think a fresh start is exactly what we need. And I can't wait to live it with you. I love you, Clocks.